Coming to you from Frankenstein's laboratory, it's Nothing Ventured, Nothing Aim. I'm your host with the most, your DM Jared. And tonight, I'm joined by the one, the only, the lovable, never sour, Huggy Bear, aka Trevor. How you doing tonight, Trevor?
Hey everybody, doing great. Got a new position over here. I'm under the light, so if I'm washed out, it's because they decided that it was the lesser of the two evils between me and Tina getting washed. I'm
Your
really
tan
pale.
is going away.
I don't have. This isn't tan. This is
You were
just
out in the sun though.
No, this is my sunburn. That was my burn. But anyway,
Never mind.
I'm under the light now, so if I'm washed out, it's because it was the lesser of the two evils.
Oh,
So I am more evil. I think
Yes.
that's what we're establishing.
and,
now.
and clearly,
Canon.
Her name is Sammy, bitch.
yeah. Speaking of stabby bitch, throwing it over to Tina. How you
Yo.
Love it.
Sup?
Next time she's gonna be like, "You're."
Yeah.
I've got another title to add under social media queen. Everything else,
Debbie bitch.
Yep.
Stabby bitch.
See?
It's important. It's
Exactly.
important.
I am Khaleesi. We're just adding
Yeah.
all of the names.
All the titles.
Each season.
Breaker of chains, stabby bitch,
Mistress of socials, stabby bitch.
Herder of
Right
cats.
underneath.
herder of
Herder of
cats.
cats.
Ah, yeah. Love it.
Note take master.
All of the above.
Moving on to who's next?
Moving on up to the east side. You're gonna have to throw it over to my man
What's the plan?
with the plan. Chuck.
Oh, me. I was to say, that could have been any one of us.
Right?
You always have a plan.
What's his name?
Crab.
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 Crab with two B's and an E.
Crab Rangoon.
Crab Rangoon. That's me. Yep. How you doing, everybody? Good to be here. Hope you all doing great out there. It's nice being back in Steve's studio. We got a whole cake on the table. Cake. You'll feed every one of us. All right. Hope you have a good time listening to us tonight because I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit crazy.
It's
Yeah.
been a weird night already.
Ooh, crazy.
We're gonna get banned.
5 bars or less.
Five
we get-
bars or
we
less.
We got a few seconds,
You
right?
got to sing it as off key as possible if you're gonna sing it.
This is me. I am about as off key as it gets.
He was trying.
The recognition did not catch the software. So it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't even come out.
Spotify had no idea what you were talking about.
Nope.
No, definitely not.
No.
And speaking of people who don't know what they're doing, Zach, how you doing tonight?
I'm
damn.
great. I'm
Cold-blooded.
doing fantastic, Jared. And you're right. 99% of the time I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, good call.
But we love you anyway.
Thanks. I appreciate it. My
And-
energy drink isn't lasting.
Coming from the darkness,
Into the light.
from the void, Steve, how you doing today, Steve?
Yep.
Cool.
Should probably explain Steve's not
Yeah.
on camera.
So,
I
but
typed that in chat.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah, but-
I'm not in
Alright.
here physically.
yep, Steve,
I'm here. I
It-
exist.
in spirit.
And
We
in person.
actually have a Ouija board and we're just summoning him.
Well, he is the voice of God.
He
so
is
like,
the voice. Oh
It's
man,
It's
totally
5G
fits-
Steve.
5G Steve.
His powers finally clicked in.
I think, and
It's
last
everybody.
but not least is the second of the Rangoon brothers, Rangoon.
Rangoon!
Fabio, how you doing tonight?
Hey, it's my birthday! I'm glad to be here. Glad to be surrounded by friends. Glad to have other friends in chat. Hopefully you'll stay with us for a long haul. And if not, just talk trash to us in chat. We read it from time to time. But I'm glad just to be surrounded by people that I love, care for, and to play games. Let's do it.
Awesome. So, just so everyone knows, again, we are playing Fantasy Age. It's a 3 die 6 system, meaning there are no d20s. Heading down deeper into the crypt, the group descends. As you reach into the bottom, you notice that there are now Tor columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall columns are seemingly supporting the upper ceiling. They go from floor to ceiling.
That's
each
good.
each one of them has a glyph written upon them, a single glyph, and to the back is just a stone, like it's all stone wall.
Ooh, I know writing. It is my specialty. What are the glyphs?
They are Jotun.
Ooh.
I don't speak
Can I
that
decipher them?
language.
Tell me, what do your dwarf eyes see?
9.
Not much, apparently.
No,
Like very middle of the road.
13.
Don, tell some of your people from your Savage World game to hop in and try and win some dice. Do it.
More dice, more dice. Bam the hammer.
Savage.
So
13.
13.
Yeah.
All right.
Just for a good time, call Tammy.
Yeah.
Phone number's there.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
good time.
this says 8675-309? What?
So they basically they more or less kind of spell out, well, it'd be it's like a number of letters or words, because their language is more or less like language words, so like
Like each symbol means something.
yeah, more or less. So the 5 symbols there are conquest, victory. Their version, or like their kind of version of like heaven or afterlife,
Like Valhalla, like that
kind of like that. So it's conquest, victory,
We'll call it Valhalla.
afterlife, sacrifice, and the other one doesn't really translate properly, but more or less means like shunning, or like to turn away.
Sean.
Wait, so there's 5, not 4?
5.
5.
Okay, I missed 5. I thought it said
Conquest,
4.
victory,
Well, no. I
Valhalla,
got yeah.
Sacrifice.
sacrifice,
And
and then like shunning, or like turning away. But it's
Mm.
like more or less like in the spiritual sense of like turning away from like your faith or your beliefs.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just missed that there were 5 columns. I heard you say 4.
All right. Anything else in this room? Just the columns? And that's it.
Mhm.
How big is the room?
It's kind of like the same size as the room above you.
So 30 by 15.
I'm gonna
Narrow.
check for traps along the far wall where it's just a stone wall.
Well, it's like all stone walls.
Well, I'm gonna check for traps or
Yeah,
anything along that far wall.
You don't perceive any trap, like no visible trap.
Can I check for doors?
You can check for doors.
I keep forgetting that one.
Hey,
Middle of the road. 12, 15. 15 perception.
You don't perceive any doors.
All right.
So you said that from the last room they were in, that the primary, the sarcophagus that that indicated that all the parts were there slid into this room, right?
No,
no, it was the back wall leading. That was the stairs
yeah,
down here.
the back wall.
Oh,
Yeah, like we stepped over the stone slab when we got in here.
oh.
So seemingly there's no other way in or out of this room that we can see.
And just pillars with the glyphs. Is there any light coming out of anything, or no?
Oh yeah, I took the head. That was missing the top part of
The
it.
giantess head.
Yeah.
Like the size of you.
Yeah, just like dragging it behind me.
You're the size of the baby shoes to eat.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. She can't eat me now. It's just a head.
Well,
Okay.
not yet.
Well,
She
once
puts
she
it
wakes
back
up, she'll have a
together.
snack.
I'm just taking it with me because it might come in handy. Who
One glyph
knows?
on each pillar.
Are they orientated?
Nothing like
Dark
yeah.
side.
They,
Are you gonna give it a try?
I'm not the engineering guy.
I'll search it to see if like there's any like turning mechanism or.
Make an
Do
engineering check.
also a check.
Oh,
on
engineer. I don't have that.
If the pillars are
Just
oriented in a way that
intelligence?
should be supporting
Yeah.
the roof, or they're oriented in some weird way.
551.
Okay.
Yeah.
11. 11.
It's like a little, yeah, like a.
You might be able
Yeah.
to turn them.
I
Okay,
want the
yeah.
knife.
Oh, I got 5. And I 1. I have a. the
Whatever.
position. I'll put my
You
out of
want
the
you
way.
want me to smash something? What was that?
No.
No smashing yet.
It's
So it's like, is it 5 pillars like in a line? You're just around the room.
There's
Yeah.
like 3 on one side and
You
2
gotta
on the
give
other.
like a Captain America style like list of like movies.
We have
Wait,
to
you
get
said
you
there's
called.
5 what?
Yeah, 3 on one side and 2
Wow.
on the other.
Got it.
Oh, you'll like it.
The 2 in front
Classic.
are which ones, and the 3 in the back are which ones?
Victory and sack and
Oh,
like
yeah.
shunning.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice.
And
score.
the other 3 is like Valhalla, the sacrifice, and
Shun.
no,
Oh, Sean was in front.
yeah, shunning and victory are next to each
So
other,
then they were just
Mhm.
and Valhalla, sacrifice, and conquest.
Okay. And you said that we can.
17 on my engineering.
So you notice that the pillars will turn, right?
Okay.
Like so, like the 2 you kind of figured that out. But additionally, the glyph itself can turn upside down. Like you can rotate it upside down.
Hmm.
I look
We got a lot
at
going
I
on
look
here.
at Onyx. It's like, if you do these pillars change meaning if they're on a different angle? I mean, like
With my-
the
when I do
glyphs.
that. Yeah, so like
Yeah,
does,
like-
death mean life if I turn it upside down.
Yeah, like that.
kind of
That's
thing.
kind of like
Like,
a basic language.
Conquest would go that way. Victory would be defeat.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like tarot cards. Like
kind of.
this.
Yeah.
So then, like, if we
Oh,
switch up,
okay.
maybe shun, sacrifice.
all the ones that are kind of bad.
Yeah, that might be good.
Maybe.
What's the inverse of conquest? Was it the
Um,
surrender?
yeah.
Surrender.
Surrender, defeat.
Hell.
So heaven and
and-
life will be the other one will be hell.
Yeah, surrender, defeat.
Sacrifice
hell.
would be take. Or maybe or shunning spiritually would be like, all right, bring you back into the fold.
Initiating or
Yeah.
take initiative.
So I would say let maybe switch the shun and the sacrifice.
Okay.
That's my theory.
You do that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright,
do we know anything about like dinosaur if they value
I'm loading my
positive
bow.
aspects
in
or
case.
negative aspects?
I like Jeff's like someone does something, shoot them.
Yeah.
I'm just
like,
preparing to
My
shoot.
solution for
Damn.
everything is prepare my bow.
Yeah, right. I heard my bow. Good.
I'm a rogue this time.
Yeah, I just set the head down at the stone slab on the
Like
front,
even
that's it.
even Dead Us a Gamer up with the movie references tonight. Never give up, never surrender.
Yeah. Yep.
Yay.
Dag, we're doing a giveaway, so if you hit the
Exclamation point DHD Green Envy.
Yep.
All lowercase.
all lowercase, all one word, we're doing a giveaway, so please enter.
You didn't even
Enter
show them.
here.
Yeah, throw them in front of that camera.
And die.
Either
That
camera.
beautiful camera footage.
I'm sure the light is reflecting off of the plastic.
Tilt it
Yep.
a little bit back. There you go,
Oh, perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty dice.
There it is. The autofocus works.
Nice.
Wait. Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Tracking.
Tracking.
Tracking.
Tracking.
So turning them, a circular door opens
Ah.
in one of the stone walls. It like does that, like, you know, sci-fi door-y, like
Oh, the iris.
like
Oh, the iris.
Yeah.
Like the first
Like
alien
no,
movie.
like
where
Yeah.
you look at that thing,
An
you
aperture.
go through the
You mean
tunnels.
like an aperture.
Yeah, like an
of the
aperture.
camera. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
No, those words. I also played Portal. Aperture.
Oh. Dag is flirting with you.
Oh.
Jared, tell him to flirt on his own time.
Hey.
We get them on weekends. We get them on Wednesdays.
Yes, right?
There. It was the arrangement.
Now, children.
We have shared
No.
Dad, listen, Daddy.
It's my Jared, and I want him now.
It's my day, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy.
So does anything come out of this door? Wow.
No.
Wow, look at you.
It opens and it's beautiful.
The eye of food. No.
The eye of Odin opens.
That's a good roll.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, wait, doing what? Yeah.
What is it? Pig?
Oh,
Whistle pig?
Whistle pig.
Oh, whistle pig. Yeah.
Whisper is pretty really
Today,
good.
It's
today's
delicious.
alcoholic
A lot-
beverage of
it's-
choice is brought to you by Whistle Pig.
No, that's good.
But
I
not
think it's
cold.
lucky.
Contribute to our Patreon.
I will say that, like, from what I've heard of this, that's why I was holding on to it.
It's chocolatey.
Let me know when you want.
That's good.
Let me know when.
Have the bottle.
Can I just see the bottle?
Yeah, sure. Whisper gets like a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Whisper. Either they love it or they hate it.
It's a rod.
And I was concerned with trying it
Got a
that
little-
I was gonna like it. I'm like, fucking amazing.
It's delicious, yeah.
I can't drink.
My first rye.
Smooth.
Well, that's
sweetness.
not technically true, but
I can't drink
First 100%
any
rye.
of this any liquor that's not chilled.
I used to like rye and ginger ale. That used to be
I drank it for
one of
you,
my
Dad.
go-tos.
Don't worry.
I
I got you,
get
homie.
picky after a while. It's like,
It
Yeah.
does have that caramel note to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the rye.
I'll drink
The rye
anything as
gives you
long as
that.
it's
know
cold.
that.
That's
It's
it.
very strong.
There's enough of Big
It's like
Papa Jared
sugar.
all week long. All week long.
No,
Oh,
but we need him right now. All right, so door opens.
Lionel Richie's on the other side.
Oh, is it Lionel Richie?
And you know what he's doing? He's dancing on the ceiling.
Oh shit!
So I'm shooting Lionel Richie in the face. Nobody dances on the ceiling.
Blow his legs
So
out,
I'm like, that ain't
bro.
natural. It's a lich.
Go straight for the kneecaps, B.
Lichel Richie.
So
Labyrinth.
as the iris opens, a dull light comes out.
A dull light. That's
Dull.
like those
I touch my holy symbols and my pistol.
Does it flicker like fire? Is it more like lamp or solid light?
It's
solid
not enough. We didn't.
can we-
Something's missing.
Can I check the doorway for traps?
No time.
Okay, cool.
But it's only a dull light, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
It
that
looks
we,
like it's coming around like if someone were to light a candle and it would be around the corner.
open.
Can we
I'll-
walk? Can I walk up to it?
You go through the hole.
Oh, okay.
The portal
It's
opened
a
up.
big ass. It's a big ass hole in the wall. I just checked it for traps. We're good.
do we think that it's not giving? Is the reason that there's not enough light is because we didn't finish it, or is it just complete?
No, it's down the hallway.
As you look in,
Mhm.
your hand, as you reach around, touches something almost rubbery, eel-like. You look around, tough strands of translucent flesh line the walls and contain soft, throbbing
Can you use any more adjectives?
small.
Stop doing this! Stop doing this!
As you reach around.
None of this. None of this.
Stop doing this! Did
Small.
I touch a ghost dick? Did I touch a
I want
ghost
you
dick?
to use the word pulsating at this point.
Bro, did I touch a ghost dick?
No.
I think
So who won? Okay, so who won the giveaway?
Oh, no.
It's not over.
Definitely not Fabio. I'm
lost.
always found in there. You
Grab a
lost.
ghost dick.
You have clearly lost.
The guy's penis? Nah, broski.
happy birthday.
we got you something special.
Worst gift.
Worst gift ever.
You look
Oh,
around
what else do you give a 10-year-old?
more or less this room, and you notice that like weird like strands and like sinew line all over the walls, and they do give off a dull light. And then inside, you look around, are those pods. Remember those creatures, the crab monsters that spit those pod things on you?
Oh!
All over these things.
Alien.
Right, so like I touch him like, and I wipe it on the bottom of my boot,
It's like 80
Right?
ghosts.
and I look back and I'm like, crab, his eggs everywhere.
Can we close it?
Right?
I was like,
And I'm trying to like close the eye, hold it.
It's no. And then you do feel a sudden shift of temperature, and it's a bit moister in there.
Nah,
of course it is.
nasty.
Why wouldn't it be?
Why is it moist?
Why wouldn't it?
We're
be?
just going with the theme at this
So,
point.
alright, so
It's
but,
just
like-
moist now.
But I'm gonna look. So I just see the eggs all over the place,
Yeah.
or like these, and they're like lining the walls.
Mhm.
Are any of them moving?
Yeah, they're throbbing, like pulsing.
Of course they are.
Right.
Do either
Where's the
of you-
light coming from?
The translucent, the sinew and
So the
flesh.
light's coming from the eggs.
Dag, more or less. Yeah.
Got it. Do I see any other door in this room?
There is a door at the further end.
Okay.
Burn them all.
Yeah, Vicar
Where's my fireball?
or Onyx.
Oh,
do you
know
got
what
a fireball
the
or
sinew
something?
Stuff looks like. Remember in the Mario Brothers, the fungus that was all over the city?
Oh.
Like that.
I hated that when I was a child. I hated it as a grown man, and I hate it in my fantasy character.
Raccoon Brothers, you've got this.
Is this us?
I don't know what this is.
Trust the fungus.
Trust in the fungus.
I'm looking at my character sheet. None of it says anything about bullshit fungus. I know nothing.
How
of what
far
this
away
is.
is that? Is the other door that we see?
You got shrooms.
Shrooms?
About 30 yards.
Wish.
Oh wow, this is a
I
big ass
wish.
room. All right,
35
Is it
yards.
only on the
30,
walls?
35 yards.
Or is it
It's
on
like
the floor?
on the floor, but it's more or less like covering the It's going up over onto
So it's
the
not real in
walls.
the main, like in the middle of the floor.
no.
But it's more like the edge of the floor that transitioned into the
To
walls and
and
to the
then
ceiling.
onto the ceiling. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we could try to make it to another door, or we could try turning another one of those poles or something outside. I don't know.
So we either gotta like twist
I mean,
the pole, or
I
we
would hate
gotta
to have
walk
to
through a moist room.
Fight
Okay.
all of these things if they hatch,
Good time either way.
Right?
but we might have
Turn-
time to make it to the other door without anything happening. But does anything not happen when you go through rooms like this?
I know you want to try
It
turning all
looks
the
a little
symbols in the
sus.
opposite direction.
Do you?
How about mass in the group?
Well, you turn two of them, right, just to get this one open.
Yeah, I turned up the sacrifice and
Right.
shun.
Right.
Does it
Well,
look
sorry.
like there's another possible door?
Like, is it
Somehow
like
this look-
No, they all look flat and just like regular stone walls.
Yeah. It's just more or less one.
okay?
I mean, it could be.
Or this door could lead to multiple places.
It is around, right? Circular.
No, it's more like like think of Stargate, right? It's a
Yeah.
it's a portal. It's
Yeah.
around. But
Yeah.
you know, you and I know that
Oh, I
one
get
portal
what
could
you're
be go to multiple places. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
move anywhere.
saying. So like the Oculus could close and open up and
It's somewhere else.
something,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the question is, we want to risk turning all these symbols to their opposite position, which could cause something horrible to happen.
True.
Right.
Or
It's like we
cause the door to
have
lock.
potentially horrible and unknown at the end of the hallway, or possible horrible if we start twisting.
well, the only way we know that if it's gonna work is if we try a different combination. It may do nothing.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's maybe
Yeah,
the only
like
way.
Close the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so let's close
do it
it
now.
and then
Yeah.
try.
So we don't want to try and run through.
Nope.
We can always turn the symbol. Well, in theory, we can always turn the symbols back and then still trying to run through.
Yeah.
So just need to
Yeah.
remember this combination.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what.
Mhm.
What do you
Is
say? Shun and
Conquest,
sacrifice?
victory, Valhalla up, sacrifice, shun down.
All right. So we close them back to where they were.
We're inverting all the symbols.
Got it. Inverting symbols like champions.
Mhm.
Inverting the symbols, that Oculus closes, and then a second Oculus to your right opens up. That one opens, and you hear clicking and clacking. Clicking sounds like bugs clicking.
Close
Similar
that one.
to those.
I'm gonna
Close
twist
that
it back.
Close that one.
Twist it back.
Close it back.
Start immediately to twist it back. You
Yeah,
know when you
basically.
spin a combination like this? No!
Reset that bitch. Boom.
Alright, so that didn't open the front one in front of you. It opened another.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you heard clicking, which
That's
is
door number
definitely
two.
the hatched things that are in this room.
Yeah.
Now we just need to.
Now
figure
we
out
don't
where-
know that for sure, but we're making an assumption on that because we're not looking. You heard clickering and clackering. We've heard that before, so we're like, "Oh shit!" And then immediately turn the symbols back.
Yeah.
At least once, just to close that door.
Yeah. do
But
that,
then
close
we'll
that.
go turn all them back to the ones where the egg door will open.
Sure.
And there could be more combinations, but it'll take us a while to figure them out. Let's just go through this door.
Door number
Okay.
one is.
Well, there's only
door
three
number-
walls.
There's three.
Yeah.
So there's
Oh,
one
so
more
there
door.
could be one more
There's
door.
one more the right combination.
Well, who knows what the right combination is? There's a door at the end of this.
Can I
hallway.
do an insight, like an intelligence check to maybe try and figure it out?
Oh.
Yikes.
Maybe it's from the information we know about the person.
Got a 10 and you got nothing.
Your assumption is there's probably a third door that would open,
Mhm.
but additionally, there were tons of bugs above you, and now there are lots of bugs in here, but there were no bugs on the second floor.
Yeah.
Which would lead you to believe that this is probably an infestation of sorts.
Oh, this isn't that.
I mean,
not
the-
from the giant. It's from something that moved in after the fact.
Yes.
So
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
this
third
is-
combination would have to be conquest, victory, Valhalla down, sacrifice, and shun. Up.
Invert
Because
the
we
first
inverted
answer.
everything.
Yeah.
Because the first
Yeah.
one we did was conquest, victory, Valhalla, and then we switched sacrifice and shun, right? Then we switched all three of them. So then conquest was down, victory was down, Valhalla was down, sacrifice was switched up, shun was switched up. So then if we leave sacrifice and shun the way that they are, as sacrifice and shun, and just switch conquest, victory, and Valhalla, that would be the last combination.
Not necessarily. I mean, there's 32 possible.
I mean, yeah, but
there's
I'm
a
just
lot
saying,
more,
like,
yeah.
more than likely for that wall.
Listen, we could sit here and take a short rest while you guys figure it out. Power nap.
So
Oh,
we
that's right.
can,
We rest. Oh, that's right. I got that.
No, we
Yeah.
it's like
You got your points back?
Yeah, I did.
We got
I
our
rolled. I
points
rolled
back,
to the
so-
point where I was full.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not tired right
Okay.
now.
I want to
With
try.
I mean,
the whole,
we
hold
can
on,
just-
with the whole like giant lore thing. Does it mention like shining at the end?
Does anyone have history?
No.
No.
I'm just trying to
You-
think if like
so-
that story ties in with the order.
That's
of
what I-
Divination.
Gotcha.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think we know enough of it to know.
No.
No.
Can
So-
anyone deduce?
Well, there's the history that everybody knows, and then there's the history that's down here. That doesn't matter. So which one?
Well, we want to go with one that doesn't match.
Well, yeah,
So maybe
one that's
what we
down
think
here.
what we think is the right way is not actually not because of what their story depicted. So if we
Oh,
check-
Jamara. Hey, how's
Hey.
it going?
Hey.
What
Hey,
up?
Jamara,
Hey,
thank
Jamara.
you. We're doing a dice giveaway, Jamar. So if you type, someone say it.
Exclamation point DHD Green Envy.
All
All one word.
lowercase.
we're
Join the
doing
giveaway.
A dice giveaway, which we'll run at the end. So if we pick you, we'll send you we'll slide into your DM to get your information.
What's wrong with it?
Saying.
I mean, we could do it now. Really want to.
That Green Envy. Yep, Jamar. That's what it is.
You got it.
Yep.
So.
Yay.
All right, yay!
Now let's try to figure out this combination here.
Okay.
My brain has nothing on this.
I give my last option. We're switching to Conquest Victory Valhalla.
So do you do that one?
Y'all do it.
All right, on the opposite wall, that one opened, right? So again, the iris opens, and you now see, as it opens, so it opens, and everyone's kind of like now staring at the other wall. And what you see is, as the iris opens, you see a person being lifted by, you know, those the little crab monsters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's like maybe 2 or 3 of them,
Mhm.
and they're now spraying one of those person with that webbing, that
Yeah.
goo, and holding the person up is a large insect, very large.
Queen bee.
Their carapace is, unlike the crab monsters outside that were green,
Mhm.
this one their color has shifted to almost a orange black hue, kind of like think like a bumblebee.
Yeah.
And it has that same clicking sound. You could still hear the clicking sound, and the person that they're lifting up makes eye contact with you, and you can see that they're
They're still alive.
alive. And that now, as you see that and you peer out, you can see other bodies are in there. Tina, make this up.
For
boy.
Main love.
who? Or main low.
Is it hearing?
Enough.
No, so, like eyes.
Okay.
There it is.
Dear
15?
LTC.
Good. You look around the room, and remember how I said, hey, there was that like coach guy who was like looking for people that watch his coach, because like they were like said that like they were getting raided and they needed.
Oh, and they were gonna pay.
Yeah, that's the guy getting lifted up, and those are
Oh.
probably the other coach people that were in the coach and got attacked.
So those guys have money on them. Should probably go rescue them.
At this
You
point,
had me at money.
They got
Had me
big
at
ass
money.
bugs on them. I don't know how much
at
of a
this
rescue we're
point,
gonna do.
the bugs kind of now stop and realize that
The door's
the
open,
door
being
is
watched.
open. Are you gonna fire?
Oh yeah, there's no question at this point.
All right, make a shot.
So, all right, let's see if I can cast a spell. Let's see. I cast it by a lot.
Oh, you have to check to see if you
Yeah,
can cast this
yeah.
spell?
Mhm. That's the caveat with magic.
All right,
You
so
have to check.
then
Yeah, there's
it
a spell
has
power.
to make a check against my thing, the stamina, it's Constitution stamina check on the big one. I'm shooting the big one.
Oh, okay.
So
6, 12.
no.
Okay.
You needed a 15. So you
lose.
take.
Come on, dice.
Oh, that's not bad. That's that kind of crap. You take 5 points of penetrating damage as lightning kind of shoots out and strikes the big thing.
So as it gets hit, it like seizes up. Let's go with the guy. The guy kind of falls, and the goo catches him. The strands catch him, and he's kind of like dangling forward. The little crab monsters like turn around, start to flit, do their chitter. The
Clickety
other one
clack.
does its chitter. And Steve, would you like as a minor action to do a knowledge check?
Sure. I don't know what kind of knowledge check I'm rolling, but I'll roll it. Not really good. So I'm assuming it's intelligence. Is
Yes.
it? 9.
You remember a story. Aldred of the Many Axes stood in the town square and defied the insect creatures. He smote them with his silver axes. They fell dead around him. Still they came, until Aldred was surrounded by their corpses. But the numbers of the swarm were endless, and Aldred grew tired. They shot him with their stingers and their acid. As night fell, so did the mighty Aldred. This is the saga of Aldred of the Many Axes.
Silver axes, but then they come.
I too have an
silvers,
axe.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God, Joe Hendrick. You hear how Erica Fine died?
No.
I have no idea. No, she died.
Happy 10th birthday, Fabio.
Happy
Jamar.
10th birthday, Bob.
Hey, thank you.
What are you doing? Initiative? I
Initiative.
guess perception for me at this point.
Oh, yeah. Perception.
It's probably the best initiative I've had, but it's still not great. 14.
So one of the things I love about this is under each monster in their monster manual, they have a small like lore bit where it's just a story.
Nice.
And I was like, that's so cool. If like a
Okay.
player fails their check, you could still give them a lore bit.
Right.
It doesn't have to be true. It does like it's a story. We've all heard stories of leprechauns and like Rumpelstiltskin, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So it might not be 100% true, right? Like you're like, oh, leprechauns are nice and friendly, you know, but then we also a leprechaun in the hood.
There you go.
That was a rough movie. He
Yeah.
smoked clover weed.
Yeah, I mean, like that's, you know, so it's one of the nicer, I think features of this is to have that opportunity, and they do it for all their monsters.
Thank
So-
you, Jamar.
Thank you, Jamar.
Thank you, Jamar.
Say, because he said happy birthday.
Yeah.
And Jeff just echoes out of instinct at this point.
Yeah, I just when somebody says that, I just
Yeah.
thank them too. Yeah.
Whatever it is, thank
8,
you.
10,
Whatever it is. Thank you very little.
2, 3. All right.
Best initiative.
Vicar, what did you get since you started this?
12.
Main.
Roll the
16.
10 on my dice. I have a +2 perception.
I also got a 12.
You know I roll
Rangoon.
the perception.
I do.
Got a 12. Crab.
15.
Ramen.
11.
I don't go last for a change.
Onyx.
I didn't even go in the last fight. It was done before.
Rom's
we got
going
the
last,
belt.
bringing up the rear, quarterling in the back.
All right. Main and Crab are up.
I'll be the quarterback.
How far away?
To,
Across room?
yeah, like
one
you-
move.
Like one move.
Remember, there is a charge action.
Here.
Chuck it.
Throwing like.
That's her specialty. She is a mistress of the pole.
There you go.
That is another title, by the way.
Right?
Keep adding titles.
I feel like one day I'm just gonna get a plaque and it's just gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up.
Oh, thank you, Jamar.
Yeah, thank you, Jamar.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Kibbles and bits.
Which one is closest to me? Like the big one or like one of the smaller ones?
Equidistant. One move or one charge will get you to any which one you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big one.
Not to be an asshole, but I had a little bit of that whiskey in here, and I mixed it with the Coke, and it's delicious.
I believe it.
Alright, it's fine. Make it how you want.
Nice, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, because you keen to see fine whiskey with your
Actually, which one has
Well.
the
well.
one has
They,
it or there's on the wall?
so he was on the wall. I think like aliens.
Mhm.
They're covering the goo, and then Vicar shot the guy with lightning. Shot the larger bug with lightning, and then the one
Let go.
let go
And he
and
dropped
it
the
fell
guy, right?
forward, and he's being held on by strands.
Okay.
And the chittering green ones are now like, we're angry.
Okay, but no people are being held by these creatures. They're
No.
just on the wall
Yeah.
or on
Or the ones that are
green ones
already.
were spraying the goo on him.
Yeah.
the. Okay.
The other ones are already up on the
On the
ceiling or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big.
Yo, what you got?
Reese's.
And you're ready to 7
White
points of
Reese's.
lightning damage. Yeah.
What's that?
White
White
chocolate.
Reese's.
White chocolate Reese's.
Oh, word?
You want one?
Take any Reese. Reese is good.
Diabetes. 15?
You only die once.
That is more than enough to hit their armor. The
It's
defense.
not like I'm eating the whole pack. I'm having a cup.
Eat the whole pack.
Reese cup.
7 points for damage.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, every time somebody dies at St. John's, my boss always texts me what happened. I don't know, dude. I don't live with the woman.
Hey, someone died. What happened?
Apparently, they all think that Jeff is behind all the deaths.
See,
Whatever you
They're
want.
like, Jeff,
Oh.
what do you do?
And
do
then
you
for
want?
my minor action, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what?
guard up to get that plus 1.
Nice.
How do you? Okay, it says add +1 or +2 your choice. You just get to pick.
Oh, but there's
What are you
there's
talking
a
about? The defense one?
Guard up, yeah.
there's a
There's a
specified
penalty along
penalty,
with
yeah.
it. So if you choose, so you have to do that before you attack. So that even though it's a minor action, this is one where timing
So
matters.
I can't attack and then guard myself.
No,
until my
because
next round?
because the thing is that the guard, whatever +1 or +2 you choose, you also apply it to every check you make until the beginning of your next
So
turn.
it'd be a minus.
So
one
it'd be
or
minus.
two.
You can't attack first and then guard up. It's kind of you're kind of hunkering down and then you're getting a minus.
So it's not like casting like a shield is like a bonus.
no, you're kind of like getting into a like shielded position.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a magical thing. It's like you're physically getting into a guarded position.
It was like trying to be defend, like,
I mean, you
that way
rolled
if
what?
I get attacked until my next turn, then that would
You rolled a 17,
15.
15. Even if she took a -2, she'd still hit.
Okay.
So you could take the +2,
Okay.
and you would still hit. It would still be the same.
But if something makes a check on her before her next
That's
turn,
true,
you're
yeah.
also going to take that minus. So that's the trade-off is you're
Yeah.
easier to hit because you're not basically being a stationary target,
Mm-hmm.
but you're also
well
harder to hit from your defense. But say something
Yeah.
casts a spell on you or something that
Mhm.
requires
I
you like
cast a
make a
spell on
dexterity
you.
check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's going to take you can take a
Oh,
penalty.
okay, so it's
Yeah,
not all
casting
defensive
magic.
ones. Okay.
Yeah, it's just core.
So it checks every time you roll
physical
dice.
defense.
Yeah,
So defense is just a static AC bonus.
yeah. So it gives you a +2 to your bone AC. Or your defense.
Defense. Defense.
You know what? Well, can I aim and then hold that until my next turn? And then that bonus.
I'd have to look it
attack?
up.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Sure.
do I have to aim and then?
I don't think there's an order for that one.
You can do do 2 minor actions. The whole thing about the
Sure,
guard
you
up, you can't do a major action also.
You can. You have to do the guard up first.
But the guard up does first. But if you want to do aim and then guard up in the same turn, you can. That doesn't matter because
Well, I
that's
already
both.
You can
attacked, I
aim.
can't.
You can aim. The fast answer, you can take your aim action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my card.
Oh, I'm going
Oh wait,
again.
no, hold on. I moved.
Yeah.
I moved to get.
Oh,
So
there
never
you go.
mind,
So
never mind.
she's
It's-
good. She's good.
There's no.
We got it.
We're good.
We figured it out. We mathed it.
We got there. We got there, and
I
that's
had
what's
to get
important.
there first.
Go
so
again.
then- All right. Oh my
Like,
God.
yeah, man, you shot off and
You got
then
like a sneak
rolled
attack.
into- No, I'm sorry.
You can't. I rolled
did I
a
go?
Crap.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
crap.
You rolled definitely higher than I did.
Okay.
Shoot gyro.
What's that?
You have your arrow out?
No, actually, I did not. At this point, but no, but that's okay because I have another idea. How close is that? How close is the caravan guy to the entrance?
Oh, he's like right there.
Okay,
So-
so I'm going to use my minor action to move,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use my major action to grab him and get him the fuck out of there.
Fair enough.
If that's something I can do.
Make a strength check.
Oh, I got might and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's low, but it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. So you run up, you grab him, and you yank on the strands, and they have some good tension to them, but you're able to pull him loose,
Right.
and then you run back out into the column area.
Okay. I also have a stunt, but I guess this would be a combat stunt, even though I didn't attack anything? Or
No, it's
would it be like an exploration stunt?
role play.
Roleplay stunt. Well. Alright, well. I'd shit her out the guy to go fuck himself.
Um,
I'll give him a bon mot.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself!
the
Clicker, clicker, clicker. And I drag the guy out of there.
the large bug now goes. It is going to it kind of punches over, and you could see it has like a small like stinger on its back as it hunches over, and it's gonna fire the stinger as like more or less it's
Yep.
Who's it gonna
I got
hurt?
stunt.
Oh no, I don't like that.
It's gonna shoot Vicar because you were the
Yep.
one lightning him.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh wait, you're like right there. All right, it's gonna shoot Vicar, but that's terrible.
You beat a defensive time, right?
10, 11 plus 4.
Yeah.
All right, so it shoots the stinger at you, and then it's going to. What can I get for 1 stunt point?
In combat?
It's a render.
Yeah, it's
One
not.
man.
It's not
Bottom.
much in combat.
Skirmish?
One, rapid
can move.
reload, stay
Skirmish,
awake.
Stay awake.
You can move yourself or the
Where?
target of your attack 2 yards in any direction. Well, rapid reload. Stay aware.
Reload your stinger.
It's gonna reload its stinger.
I don't
Runs
like that.
over, picks up its stinger, and shoves it back on.
I don't like that.
Right up the butt.
I'm ready to
Right
go.
with the back on. I'm not okay.
Yeah.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robot. I just like pushes the head back down. He just
Yeah.
pushes the stinger back in.
Ironically, after it shoots its stinger, it has like a cooldown.
Cooldown period. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
More than like rapid reload.
It's gotta like.
Oh.
push it.
Yeah.
So you can pull them closer.
It's got to like regenerate
Um,
a new stinger.
Yeah, it's just
That
it's
takes
gonna
time.
move closer into the room, going after Jeff.
Who?
Uh,
Oh damn, Jeff, you gotta watch
Crab.
yourself.
I don't know. Ain't no depth down here.
Oh, yeah. rolled.
for 5-6 points of stinger damage.
Okay.
5 points stinger damage.
Oh, 5. I thought you said
Did that go through soak? Or...
With
now
soak.
it is Onyx, and then it's Vicar and Rangoon who goes at the same turn.
Okay. I will try to rock blast this bitch.
Blast them in the face.
Rock, blast, rock,
The rocks
blast.
off.
Yes, I do.
And a stunt it. What?
I do have a spell stunt though. Thank you.
What was your roll to hit? Got higher than a 12, right?
Yeah.
Got-
It's not to hit. It's my
Spell power first.
Oh,
spell
yeah.
power. So I just have to beat my spell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it automatically hits. Oh, so no, Constitution, Stamina versus spell power. So what is the spell power?
So your spell power should be what's your willpower?
3.
So it's either 13 or 15. I think it's 13.
Does your focus give any bonus to
Oh, yeah,
that?
so
no.
15. It would,
Maybe 15. I think it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
so-
So it's 13.
So many things.
Yeah. So if it's that if it says spell power or stamina, then
Yeah.
you have to roll against his spell power.
Yeah.
So you successfully cast it, though, right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stamina.
Mhm.
12.
So no.
That is not
You
enough.
did not beat. Okay, so I have a stunt of 3.
Well, how much damage do I take?
I'm
Well, the
just
stun may
gonna-
change that.
I'm gonna change that if I. can't. No.
Is it added to the
I don't know.
oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because you're coming up.
So I'm gonna do mighty spell and just add more damage to it, so it does
No.
an extra d6. And
This thing has a ridiculous amount of soap. It has a 6 armor.
it
rating.
doesn't matter because my spell
But
is
it's
penetrating.
Yep.
And
The
it has
damage on
penetrating.
spells is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So I got 7 straight from you, and whatever he's about to do.
Mm-hmm.
But like from Tina was like, bah! And it was like, chank, because it hits the carpet.
Yeah, the carpets. Yeah.
Right behind it.
Harpies.
So it does only 5.
It's 5 straight damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, better than nothing.
12.
And
13.
so that's that. And I think that's gonna be it.
Okay. Vicar and Rangoon, who wants to go between the two of you?
I'm just gonna aim and shoot. Unless
All
you're
right,
gonna do
then no. Yeah. Here's the question: would you prefer me to help us or hurt it in like a debuff?
hurt it.
Okay, then you can go first then.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Kinda.
I'm gonna minor action aim. Gives me a +1. I'm going to shoot one of the little ones with my pistol.
There you go. Yeah, the critters are out there.
Yeah. I'm going to ask this question because I don't know. Maybe it'd be different for each creature. Is its dex higher than 2?
This one?
Yeah.
Its dex is actually
2?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll say it works.
Oh, sweet. All right. Let's see if it actually hits, though. Woo! I got a 6, 6, 1. That is 13 before adding anything. Plus 4, 17. Plus another 1 is 18, so I know it hits. I got 6 on the bang dice, so that's 6 done.
You got 2 other matching dice.
Say again?
You have 2 matching dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
These 2 are the matching ones. The bang
The
dice.
bang dice.
It's just easier for me to just because it's bang.
Gotcha.
Bang, bang. Okay.
I'm gonna check my spell at this point.
So,
Is he shooting a critter?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
shooting one of the
I-
little ones.
It's not gonna matter.
All right. I'm going to use 2 and 2, and it gives me 2. All right. I am. Yeah, that's one. I'm going to do 2, 2, and 2. I'm going to pierce armor, mighty blow, and I'm going to knock prone.
Oh, I
Nice.
got you prone. I just realized that. That's what my spells are.
Oh wait, I don't even. Wait,
Speaking of
Oh,
that,
it's prone.
it is now.
Or I can knock it down, so I can do. Hold on, I can do dual strike, which is your target. No, first target must be adjacent to you if you're using a melee weapon or within 6 stride primary if you're using a missile attack. Nah, I'm ricocheting bullets. I'm gonna use dual strike and I'm using pierce armor. So the one I hit, it's pierced armor and I'm dual striking it. So I have to make another attack. Apply the test result of your original attack roll to the secondary target. In other words, you only make one attack roll and apply it to both opponents. Oh, so I'm gonna hit both.
2 critters?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 2 credits.
All right, make it happen. So you hit the first one.
All right. So let me roll damage on it. 5, 1, 5, 11. 11 points of damage.
On one of the critters?
Yeah, one of the critters, and that's the first one, which is also has pierce armor, so it has a half.
It gets half its
The target's armor rating is half.
Okay.
All right. And the other one, but it's only. I don't know if the pinpoint is only once per turn, right?
1 per turn. Yeah.
Okay, so then the other one takes 1, 3, 2, 8.
Got it.
All right, and my go.
All right.
So
So
I shouldn't. Was
the scales around Vikar's neck start to glow as the big spider thing has to make a check versus my spell power, willpower, self-discipline.
Well, I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
All right. So this is good. This is good and bad. Good is the next number of my stunt die checks. You have disadvantage.
Okay.
When I only roll the 1 on the stunt die. So your next check is a disadvantage.
That's fine. My critters go. So the critters are going to flood out into the room. And by there's only 3 of them. 2 of them are going after you because you shot them. Shame upon you. So they're gonna move and then attack you.
Hey, wouldn't you?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
No.
Yes, they're ones.
Oh.
Those are ones. Those are ones.
Because these, that's the one.
No.
Those are
You got
ones.
two better dice, man.
So that hits.
You mean they missed? Those are ones.
Nope. So 1 hits and the other one 4, 5, 6, 7. 15.
15 hit. Yep.
All right. So 2 hits.
Okay.
5 from one
Okay.
and 4 from the other.
Okay.
And now you have soap.
It's all right. So I take. Did neither of them go through soap, right?
No. So 5
Your regular-
and then
regular damage.
it would soap,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take any leftover, and then
1.
4, and then
Also,
and the last one is going to. Going to shoot.
who?
Crab.
It's going against the Ragoon brothers.
It's gonna shoot crab with the egg spray.
Okay.
Oh no.
So it's gonna spray you with eggs.
Okay. So what do I gotta do?
You have to make a TN 14 con stamina.
And his target number.
Avoid getting
Oh.
The
angst.
DC. Basically, it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Was it a con save?
Con or
Stamina.
stamina.
If you don't have stamina, is a subset of con.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the focus. So if
Yeah,
you
it's the
focus
focus.
stamina,
What do I gotta beat?
14.
No, I do not.
All right, you got egged.
Okay, I'm egg.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
All right.
You got egg on
This is
face.
Sunday morning omelet day.
There you go.
Any target that fails takes a D6 penetrating damage
Okay.
for 3 penetrating.
Okay.
Hey, penetrated you for 3 points of damage.
I don't like that.
Penetrated.
The victim or ally can use a major action to scrape it off.
Might want to do that.
You may also make a test every time on the start of your turn, and at the end of your turn, you do not get it off. You take another D6.
Okay. Fair.
That ends my critters, and it now goes to Ramen.
Cool. Quick turn. I'm going to activate my dual weapon style in terms of defense.
Mhm.
I'm going to boost my defense, giving myself a +1. And then I'm going to charge at the closest enemy because I'm right at the doorway. Or like right inside the doorway would be what the spider
Yeah.
queen lady thing. Right, yeah. In charge of that one attack.
That one's prone, remember.
I get a +1 for charge, and then I don't know what prone does. So
You can give another +1, I guess, for prone.
Yeah,
Make it
well,
easier
I
to hit
got
melee.
doubles. That's a 5. So 6, 12
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, honestly, 12 plus 5, 17 to hit.
That will it.
Okay, cool. I got 5 on the stunt die.
Deal your damage.
I'll show you how to stunt.
Sure. Oh well.
Well, you
It
can do
depends
the-
on.
Let me. Yeah, I
Depends
can do
on
the
what you
half
choose, so you
armor.
can choose extra.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the
Always choose more armor, as I explained.
Pierce armor, which is 2.
5. I'm doing pierce armor, and then I'm going to do lightning attack because Fabio told me to reread it, and I can do it. So
Gotta read.
I'm
It's
going
fundamental.
to, yeah. So I'm going to do that. So damage die is. Do I get an extra die from?
What do you mean?
No.
An extra die for what?
Yeah, you said 2d6.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, no, I'm 1d6 plus a bunch of stuff. So I do 8 damage because I roll a 5 plus 2 plus 1. And
that's
then
piercing.
it's yes because I did pierce armor.
So.
So
It's not
there,
piercing damage, but it's not. It's
It halves their soak.
half
Yeah,
the
half their
damage that they
soak.
have.
All right. So you did 8.
yeah, I did have
5.
yeah, and then I get to make a second attack with the short sword.
Half the armor, not the damage.
Yeah,
no,
the
this
armor
might
is
be
6.
worse.
So 30.
Yeah, okay.
So that is 9 plus 3. No, that's only 12 on the second hit. I don't know if prone gives me anything.
13.
So-
Because it'd be +1.
Okay,
So
so
that
13. Oh, it does? Okay. Woohoo! So then I roll
And this is
another-
just regular damage.
yeah,
Well,
that's-
it has a very low armor score, but it has a 6 soap.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
so-
gonna
well,
you should
I
be
only
but it-
I only rolled a 1, so it's 4 damage.
it bounces off.
Yeah, short. The axe lodges inside of it, but the short sword comes up swinging and just shinks off the armor.
What are you gonna do? Man, crab.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Man, crab.
Kill it.
Crab's covered in goo.
Doesn't really matter if
Set 'em
I
on fire.
aim, but there's nothing really that like helps increase the damage, right?
You gotta look for that.
Just stunt
You gotta
point.
get stunt
Yeah,
points, really.
Yeah, stunt points.
Basically, on my damage roll, I have to roll
Max
5 or
damage.
6.
With that, maybe you want to start targeting the little guys, or you want to target the big guy. If you want to target the big guy and hope for a stunt, I mean, odds are decent that you can stunt.
Try one more, and then if not, next round.
let Trevor.
14.
14 will hit.
Any doubles?
No.
6 plus 3 is 9.
I gave you good dice.
That kills it.
Yay.
It was like with the magic, it burned through its life.
Yeah, it relied on having high
I
armor.
walked away from it. No.
Right?
Magic for the win.
Always go for
Oh
it.
yeah, because trust me, I'm almost out of.
Go for
I
broke.
just went,
All right. I'm
Stab it.
going to
I killed it.
take out the mace and swing at it.
Make it happen, guys.
Right there.
You get a save at
Nope.
the beginning of his turn first, right?
Probably not.
Did you get a 14?
I don't think so. I think I got a 13.
All right. Okay, so that was your test for your stamina and your con.
What's that?
No,
Yeah.
now you need to
No, that was my
Government has
attack.
it.
You gotta
You start
yourself
your
first.
round with that roll
with the save,
with the save.
con save.
Oh,
So every
okay.
turn you get
I
a
was going
save.
For an attack. I thought I save at the end or something.
No,
I thought
no,
it was
save in the beginning.
No,
So
you
that
can-
turn.
You can make
my
your
turn.
turn.
You
Okay,
can make
starting
an
your turn.
additional save during your turn as a major action,
yeah,
but automatically at the beginning of your turn you get a check.
yeah, free check.
If you're still egged at the end of your
okay.
turn, then you take damage
Yeah.
at the end of your turn.
Did you get higher than 14?
No.
Okay.
Wait, for what?
Your
Constitution.
Con? No, even less.
Okay. So now you can make your attack.
I'll swing. Garbage.
Garbage.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Oh. All right. Roll a d6.
5.
Piercing
One.
damage.
1. So I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Who's next? Oh, you have a minor. You're
Oh,
gonna do a
everyone
minor?
goes. Oh my God. Okay.
I get a minor.
The
Yeah, I get a
Rangoon,
minor. Let me see.
Vicar, and Ramen. No,
Mm-mm.
Onyx.
Minor.
Onyx, you go.
I go. Oh, again already.
Yeah.
My turn. So
So we're taking
big
out
one-
the enemies left and right.
The big one died.
The big one's dead, and now you got 3 small, critters.
I'll do another rock blast at it.
Blast him.
Blast it.
He's
And then I
blasting.
came out blasting.
No, I did not. That's not. I don't even.
No.
no.
We can take out the big guy, but the little guys.
The little guys are gonna wreck
As a
out.
minor action,
let's
I'm
just
going
shut
to
that door.
stand firm.
Yes.
That's my minor
My
action.
spell failed.
Vicar and Rangoon. Who wants to go first?
You went first last time. You can
Oh,
keep going
garbage.
Okay, cool. I'm going to.
I failed
ready
my
to
thing,
switch
I missed my
weapons to the
attack.
mace.
At least I rolled
Right,
good
and
for
one
the
of
damage
them
that he did
that's
to me.
next to me, I'm
1.
just gonna.
Going into my
Whap 'em,
points.
whap
That's
'em,
not
whap
too
'em.
bad.
10 or 8.
Lay him down and
You said
smack
10
him
or
back.
8?
Yeah.
10. Okay. 5,
Lay him
6,
down
2.
and smack him back.
That hits.
Oh, that's before even adding
You
damage.
can do it
All right.
earlier.
I got no doubles, so just gonna roll damage.
Vicar.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm looking at
plus
myself.
11 too.
No,
No, wait, I'm wrong.
Mhm.
It's in strength, not my.
Yeah. Morning prayer. Yeah, that.
2.
It's 10. Sorry. 10 damage.
3.
10 damage. Wow.
10 damage.
All right.
Roll
that,
Nice.
that credit goes out.
How many more of these things are
2.
there? 2?
6 plus 3
Alright.
plus 1.
All right. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to do. I'm going to take aim
No.
Oh,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot it with a arcane blast.
Nice.
Keep on
Arcane
blasting.
Arcane blast.
Let's see. So aim is plus 1.
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12.
That hits.
That hit. Takes 8, 9 points of damage.
Are you? Is it piercing?
I don't think so. The
Yeah,
free one, that's
arcane-
right. I don't cost. It doesn't
Oh,
cost.
that's
anything.
right.
Arcane blast isn't piercing.
9?
Unless
Arcane
unless
blast. It's just 9 damage, and I rolled a 6, so I can't do more than that.
yeah,
is max damage.
yeah.
Alright.
Unless you
Oh,
get
yeah,
a stunt die.
no,
on
I didn't get. I
combat.
didn't get a stunt. So
Is dead.
Nice.
It
okay.
was the one you ricocheted.
Haha!
All right.
I took aim and I'm done.
The last one that's next to Jeff is.
Damn, Jeff, they
Jeff, you
keep
got them
coming
bugs
at
right next
you.
to
And
bro.
there's roaches in this room.
For a
Next
second, when I
is
looked
Mr.
over at
Krabs.
Jeff's name tag, I thought it said kebab for a second.
I'm down for some kebabs.
Kebab or
Meat on a
goon?
stick.
Yeah, love me
kebab
on the
and
stick.
goon.
I will take
All right.
stick
What's your
Stick meat.
what's your defense?
13.
9.
I'm assuming if you're
10.
asking, it probably hits.
We rolled low.
It does just by 1.
Miss.
Ooh,
No,
it
hits. Yes.
Yeah, we're first level. We're not.
All the damage of 3 points.
Yeah.
We're good.
Well, I think your soak takes care of that. It's not penetrating, right?
Ramen. Nope.
Oh.
It's
So you don't
it's
take anything.
claw.
Nothing.
I mean, it's pincers.
Rockin' ramen.
Rocking.
How I go?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, cool.
They've been wiping them out.
Cool. I'm gonna switch forms into attack because well they haven't really done anything. There's only one left, so and then I'm gonna charge at that one now. So I get a +1 to my attack.
Roll the hit.
+2 to my attack because of my dual weapon style fighting, and then the charge.
Charge
Nope,
it.
stunt. Let's see. I gotta
Do the damage. Kill it.
Do it. Come on.
18 to hit.
No.
Uh,
You hit.
Okay.
We're hitting with like a 12.
Yeah. Well, I like asking. I'm gonna roll.
Come on, do it. Right here.
So I do 8 damage.
so it's 4.
Oh,
You didn't get a
I'm
Oh.
gonna charge at it and hit it.
Yes.
yeah, that's it. No,
Make it regret living.
no, checking to see if there's
I don't like that expression.
Did you get a 12?
Hold on.
Yes, you did.
8.
You're 5.
Yeah.
Make
barely.
it. Make damage.
Barely.
Make damage. Make damage.
Make it the damage.
Bam.
Oh, 1.
Yay!
That's 4.
Burn them dice.
Nice.
Burn them dice.
I put all my hope into Maine, but it's okay. Mr. Krabs goes.
Oh, I'm up.
Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty.
All right.
That was great.
1. Damn.
All right. I'm gonna use my minor to aim.
Yes.
I get a +1.
Yes.
Even with a melee attack.
No.
10, 11, 15
Yes.
with a stunty. That's 2d6.
That's what we pull on it here.
Two, I think 2 lets you shave armor, or is that 3 points?
It's 2 points, I believe. Is
Jeff, roll a check.
I'm gonna take mighty blow.
All right,
5 points on 3 dice. Terrible. 5 damage.
make a check.
6, 6, 4. That's pretty good.
Yes.
That will pass.
No acid. All right. Everyone.
Does that
else?
mean it's now neutralized?
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have to.
You
swipe
knocked
it
off the eggs and whatnot. So.
Okay. Do I get a stunt die on a check
Kill
or
it.
no?
No.
No.
Ooh. Finally got a good
Onyx,
stunt die.
go.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
All right, one more time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Thank God.
That's big.
All right. Oh, and there was a 2.
There was a 2 stunt in there. Yep.
Oh, so I'm gonna do the same thing and just add another damage die to it, and it killed.
Yeah.
Physical.
Gotta love that
Smashes through the
penetrating
skull.
damage.
Rock,
penetrates it.
rock just smashes right through the skull.
Yay.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Rock
Yay.
everyone's dead.
Yay.
That's why I took the
Reload my gun.
All right.
I reloaded
If
the sword.
everyone spends about 10 minutes minimally, you guys can pull the people off the
I was
ceiling.
gonna say, yeah, we
Yeah,
can
Yeah, we're gonna
free
take
these
free all the people.
Do we
Oh,
also
it's
find
supposed
the
to be
crown?
Looking through here, you do not. It circles. This room kind of circles into that first room that you opened
With
the
the bug
eggs.
eggs.
with the
Yeah.
bug egg.
Okay.
Is this where the dim light was coming from?
Yeah.
Okay.
We knew that this wasn't the right way, but we just can't figure out the combination.
Um,
This is the right one.
And this was probably the chittering sound you heard from that other door.
Yeah. We just need to figure out the combination to the code.
As you look around, some of like you pull the people out, and then in some of the sinew and stuff, there looks like those green ones, the little ones.
Yeah.
But some of them seem to be in a cocoon, and a large cocoon, like they're growing.
No, fuck that shit.
Smush 'em.
Slice
If
them
you're gonna
and
start
cut 'em
doing
out.
that,
Yeah.
that's gonna take time, and some of them might be big enough to attack.
I will do that because I can at least wreck into them.
All right, I'm gonna try and figure out the lock. I'm gonna figure out the lock. I'm gonna try and figure out the combination.
Yeah.
Are these sticky things flammable?
You don't know.
We could just set the whole damn room on fire.
I would like to
find.
find the crown first.
Conquest,
Yeah, let's try to
victory.
find it. Let's
Yeah.
find it.
That's what like I'm gonna take care of the smaller ones.
Mhm.
That way they're just out of the way and everything. And then if everyone's okay with me just walloping on a bigger one, like one at a time.
Don't touch it.
I wouldn't mind using a trail of oil and then setting the whole place on fire, but I want that
Yeah,
crown.
we gotta find the crown first. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's better to then kill everything.
All right.
We don't know if
Instead-
these things can make more eggs. So
Getting
kill it.
to a very larger room. In the center of this room is again similar to the thing from upstairs.
Okay.
There's that large sarcophagus.
mhm.
But surrounding this area, just tons of like loot, like more than you've ever seen.
Hell,
It's like
yeah.
treasure, beautifully crafted weapons and armor. It's ancient, right? So it's all dusty and stuff. It's well made.
All right.
Nope.
You could dust shit off.
Nope.
No.
I'm looking for any bladed weaponry.
No.
What do you want?
You got any light blades or
Yeah, you find daggers.
daggers? Okay, cool.
Feeling. that this is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can throw those, right? I think so.
Sure.
The room with all the loot, you don't look for traps, but the rooms that like, oh, we're just gonna sit and
Treasure. I got one track mind. We're broke as shit. Even though we keep finding money, I'm still like, we're broke as shit.
So you said it's like the one upstairs where it's the circular thing in the center with chimes and stuff.
No chimes. This is
Okay.
just circular. There seems to just be like treasure around this area.
Okay. Well, what's in the center?
That sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
Can we align the pillars to where the symbols would sort of be facing each other?
You can.
Like you said, we could try to turn the pillars, correct?
Yeah.
I have might, so I'm gonna try to turn one. Like the entire pillar. I'm sort of gonna like wrap my arm around and see if I can turn it.
It's easily turned.
No, he's turning the pillar.
I'm turning the whole entire
That's
pillar.
insane.
Well,
the
this is
whole-
turning the symbol. The turning the pillar is rotating
yeah,
after
yeah.
the
Yeah.
pillar.
I
Yeah,
make
those
a
can
might
be turned as well.
check.
Yeah, right. Blah, 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 blah. 10, 11, 13.
You could feel it, like it will turn, like you know, like when you're turning like a jar,
Yeah.
but then you're just not enough.
Yeah. I'm just not strong enough.
Can I help?
And make a check.
Which pillar are you turning?
So
So
outside.
you're trying to
of-
turn all of them toward facing the center. Center. Look up.
Well, it's almost like a. Oh, wait a minute.
10.
This is, the pillars are not in the sarcophagus.
No,
room.
no,
No,
You're in a
no,
different
that's
room.
fine. But like, I want to get it to the point where like the five symbols are facing each other, to like a center point
Okay.
in the room. I'll just. I mean, how many checks you want me to make?
All right, make one more. You and Tina make a check.
655.
Yeah, you got it.
With a stunt,
You got it.
if I need a stunt,
Tina, what do you do?
extra might, something.
9.
All right, so the two Utes working in conjunction are turning the pillar, and you hear a snap, and it sounds like a chain just being ripped through the top of the pillar.
Oh.
And then all the other pillars kind of go loose,
Okay.
and
Either I killed this all or I found the right answer.
the doors all kind of half shut, half open.
You broke
You broke
contraction.
it.
You broke the mechanism. You broke the mechanism.
That's fine.
Oh no.
What did you do?
I just tried to turn the symbols so they face each other.
I wasn't even in that
broke it.
room. I don't even know. It was up with Bob's.
Okay.
All right.
So Main and Crab
That didn't work.
broke blocks.
Do I need to try to fix the lock mechanism with my engineering?
You cannot fix it. You would have to start to excavate.
Yeah.
Right, well.
We should be able to leave
That was
the
worth
area
a
once we
shot.
find this damn ground.
Right.
You
So,
literally found the sarcophagus. No one's opened the sarcophagus.
Oh,
I
I thought
would've
it was
made-
locked.
I
I'm
was-
sorry. I thought someone tried to open it. It wasn't.
No one
they couldn't
tried.
open it.
No,
No,
you,
I didn't
I
want to
said
make.
to look for traps. I said look for traps.
I
and
wanted to
he's like,
see
nope,
what
look
was
at
in the
treasure.
room first before I start touching sarcophaguses. I don't play around with
I'll
that.
make a perception check to see if I can check if any weird thing is on the sarcophagus.
No.
We're like, no, I can't make a check, or no, there are no things.
No, you can make a check.
11. All threes.
Cool. I think it seems up. Besides all the treasure, looks fancy.
I'll help you. I'm not. I'll say that, my line of work doesn't really entice me to lift things heavy, but I'll try and help.
I'm gonna push the sarcophagus. Try and open it.
Alright.
I'm gonna hold my holy symbol. I'm
I'll
gonna
help
just
him
like,
open it.
I'll open it.
well, the nine
Go
gods
ahead,
give
the
me strength. I'm just gonna
Push it
try and
open.
open it.
All right.
This is how much strength I have.
you between the Rangoon and Bykar, you guys push it open.
Mhm.
It
Not very
slides, and you do see the top of what would be a skull. the skull itself is engraved with a number of arcane symbols.
I will take a cloth. I am not touching it with my bare hands.
It's not.
Nope.
I'll
Don't
just
touch it.
I'll just touch it. It's
Don't
fine.
touch it with your bare
We
hands.
just don't want to get dirty.
We don't have to though.
You're not lying, but it's also touching a magic thing we know nothing about. So I will wrap it in a thing and.
Well, hold on.
carry
Can I
it.
look at the? Can I look at
You
the
can
room?
look at it. Yeah, I
Separate?
prefer not to touch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big in
Yeah.
this thing.
I want to.
Oh, it's
It's the top
Yeah,
half of the
it's,
giant head I brought down.
16.
16.
Yes.
And what are you
Big
trying to do?
giant head or like
Yes.
a human size head?
No, the giant.
Again, they're
Yeah,
all
so-
written in Jotun, so they more or less it would.
Is it the
Yep.
combination to the doors that we
No.
broke?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
By the way, the answer to the puzzle that you were trying to take is right here.
No, it basically speaks of you know, rebirth, conquest, like victory, smiting your enemies, burning them down, eating their
I
children.
was about to say baby chicken wings.
Yeah, baby chicken
Baby
wings.
chicken
Yo, it's Mike Tyson, yo.
No.
'Cause he loves to eat your kid.
All right. So
Like rejuvenation, coming
so what I deduce from this is that
like conquest.
we're going to be putting all these pieces together, we're going to bring back this woman. That's what we're doing.
Is that gonna help us get?
No.
I mean,
no.
Don't bring all the pieces.
Well,
just the
wait.
skull.
I thought
Yeah,
we
I
would
mean
use the crown.
we're just bringing the top part of the
Yeah.
head.
All about yeah, but I'm just saying it's all about rebirth. So we need to be careful what we have because
Just keep the crown.
Just keep the
We
crown.
can come back for anything
Yeah,
else
well,
if we
I
really
wasn't
need
taking
it.
anything
We're
else out of
yeah, I figured we were just gonna take apart from all the treasure down here. We're just gonna take the top part of the skull to
Are
Elga.
you still dragging it around?
No, well,
You size.
yeah. I mean, I left it in the other room, sitting on top of the slab.
all right, let's take it and go.
At this point, from my knowledge of the lady that we're talking about, that the person told us not to trust,
Elga,
am I seeing any correlations
Elga
of
Bonai,
the Jotun stuff down here and what you were saying or doing? Okay.
Elga Bonai.
Okay, I still think we're gonna give it to Elga because I like her better.
Also, hers seemed
yeah,
a little
I
bit
feel rapid.
speedier of a process than his,
So you're gonna take the
Crown.
crown
and a whole bunch of treasure.
and as much treasure. as
Yeah,
you
we'll
guys can
stuff some
pack.
pockets a little bit.
All right.
Why not?
So you kind of at this point are you guys lighting the stuff on fire?
Yeah.
The eggs?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell
All right. So you guys empty the
We'll
oil.
also take the.
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever people we can get
Yeah,
out.
oh, I thought we sort of got them all out already.
Or
That
should
was
the
part of
people
the-
out?
Well,
Someone looks
out
right
of
to
that
go,
room,
that's
but
safe.
now we're taking them outside.
Yeah.
Well-
now heading up.
We should tell them to wait at the door because there were more
Do we have a
insects
way
up top.
out? Because it's gonna fill with smoke and this is closed
Yes.
space.
You have your one way out.
Yeah,
Which was the way in.
but we can't send them up
Ceiling?
first because
we're
they
going
might
together.
die.
We're going together.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
it
we're
easy.
just going as sort of one big party with
Yeah,
this
and then
caravan
move.
people.
All right. Whoosh. All right. Heading up to the second floor, back through the crypt you came. Heading all the way up. Ragoon, you kind of get to that false ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
You make a perception check.
Bang day.
I prepare.
15.
Is that a thing?
Sure
ready?
can.
15.
You ready, man?
You don't hear anything. Unlike before, where it sounded like things were trying to get in, you don't hear it.
I looked down there and I was like, sounds like the coast is clear. I'm gonna open it.
Right.
And then just like look through.
Yep. Opening and pushing your head up, you look around. You do see a lot of the earth was ripped up, torn up. As you look around, you start to smell smoke coming from below.
Mhm.
And you look around and you can actually see smoke coming out of a few of the other mausoleums in here,
Mm-hmm.
as if maybe they are connected somehow.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Coming to the top, you look around. It's lightning. You can start to hear the birds in the distance chirping as it is getting close to sunrise. Taking your time, heading back. The people super gracious, thanking you all. They're very rich. They're from the city. Now they all have something to talk about, right? They're the upper class, and they're super happy. Some of them terrified.
This was the guy who bet the gold piece on the drinking.
There's
match.
all different
Yeah,
different
wow.
types. Getting back
Rob that dude.
into the city,
Oh,
you
yeah.
go back to the boys' home. As you get there, there's the medicine woman.
Mhm.
She's there,
Olga.
Olga, and she looks surprised seeing that you've all come back in one piece, as you all are disheveled, smell of smoke. And she's like, well, what have you found?
Don't take a deep
What-
breath. I haven't
What
bathed
is the
in weeks.
status of?
The spirit is overtaking him, and you can now she looks at you and she's like, I have given him a potion to help him rest, but he seems to be not in good shape.
I was hoping what we did down there would have fixed it, so that we didn't have to give the skull. That looks like the skull again.
All right. So we can either do what the father wishes, which taking him to the arcanist.
Yeah.
Right. Or we can give it to her. I mean, if the father wants that, we can do what the father wants, and then just be
Well,
like,
the-
listen, wash our hands of it.
The father wants that. The mother wants Olga.
Oh, the
Alright.
mother wants Olga. Oh, okay.
Yeah, go with Olga. She's right here. She's already ready to go. The whole issue is Lim needed like a half a week at least to figure out what the
Maybe.
problem is.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
with
and that's
the
maybe he
picture.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
The
on.
kid probably doesn't have half a week.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
she's
All right,
more,
we'll go with what
Yeah,
Olga
no
wants.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
give her.
she's a more immediate problem solver.
Got it.
While we're there, I'm gonna ask if anyone's seen a figure in a red cloak pop up.
This is the first time you're actually asking her about the red cloak.
Mhm.
Do you explain that? Do you tell her what you saw?
Yeah.
She looked very concerned. Says, well, don't worry about it. Let us focus on our task at hand. And here it is. Sorry, I was just looking.
That makes me not want to trust you.
Mm.
Not you looking for that paper, like her, like, oh, don't ignore the big red cloaked figure that you were concerned about, and let's give me the really powerful magical artifact.
I mean, to me,
There's
it's
a store in this
more
house.
like she's.
Needed extra good.
It sounds like she's just more focused on
I
like
needed extra
what she
good.
has to do. You know, like she's here to save the boy.
We'll find out in a few seconds.
If she turns on us, she turns. Siri, I didn't call for you.
Sure, shut the fuck up.
It's a she, not Siri.
So she calls the family.
Yeah, we do that.
You give her the skull. She looks at it. She calls the family in, explains to them what is going to happen. Father seems very hesitant, but agrees with the party and the mother. They bring the child out, and as you see the child, he's now starting to, like, visibly, his skin is like cracking, like all over, and
That was quick.
it's almost as if like there's like a sheen on the skin.
Yeah, if we had waited for Lim, this would be worse.
Sheen is. Do we recognize it?
It looks like there's a it's shiny, like almost like a
Like the spider thingies down below.
kind of like that. Olga takes the crown and places it on the child's head and begins a ritual. The child starts to convulse and shake. The child starts to scream, and the child's eyes open, and they are insectoid.
Uh-oh.
Like when you look at them, they're like an insect.
Sorry.
What happened?
Banning bots.
Nice.
And in the
It
butt.
feels good.
And people going, bad.
Bye.
But
Adios, bots.
As the child's eyes open, he lets out that chittering sound, and you actually see in his mouth are like those mandibles.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The
That's
child
not good.
levitates into
Oh,
the
my.
air, thrashing and screaming, as now a massive worm starts to crawl out of the child's mouth. It is black with ichor. As it comes out of the mouth, it starts to speak in an ancient language that no one has heard in centuries. And Elga, is in the thrashing of the ritual, and there is a crash in the ceiling. You look up, and there is that red man now standing. And it wasn't a man, as he looks at you, and it's more of a moth-shaped man. He stands up, and his cloak that you thought was a cloak are wings, and they open like that of a massive moth, and they look like eyes. And the Mothman grabs the skull crown and the creature and flies out through. And so ends your adventure. You have saved the child.
Yay!
Oh, the child's okay?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's
The
fine.
creature that came out of the mouth.
Okay.
They grabbed.
Yeah, that was one nasty tapeworm.
With that, Olga looks confused.
So does everyone else, I
Everyone
guess.
looks very confused.
Sure.
Y'all need a new roof.
She
serious, but probably
she looks around, and she then acknowledges the party and says, "Oh, this is bad. That was a creature I thought I've never seen. I would see in my lifetime. It is known as a red baron."
Sounds like a you problem.
It sounds like a Snoopy problem.
That sounds like for the next Cthulhu adventure.
Right?
Yeah.
And I put my pillow like, well, that's unfortunate. Y'all should take care of that. See y'all later.
I need a bath.
Dusty trail.
Right?
If you need us, we'll be at the
really
inn.
expensive suite at the tavern. I think that's what we were owed.
At the Roadhouse,
At the Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Roadhouse Steakhouse.
And that ends the adventure with what is a red baron and
That was fun.
what
Snoopy
are
will take
they?
care of that shit.
And level 2.
Don't worry about that.
Are we level 2? We still level 1.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the
I like your
leveling.
drawer.
Technically, what is the level up process for Fantasy Age?
Arbitrary.
It's okay.
There is a way to do it. It actually suggests, instead of giving out levels, to give other things as rewards.
Okay.
Sandies.
Standees.
Yep.
It actually suggests giving out, instead of levels, like titles. And
So then I'm like level 8 already.
The Unseen Forces demand a level up. Yeah!
Tina.
Level 2. Oh, dude. Level 2. Level
everyone
2.
gets level 2.
Yeah!
Don't know what that means, but yeah.
So they ask for, like, they do say, like, it's very interesting because they do talk about how magic items are super uncommon. So it's not
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah, I
you
was
give
gonna
someone.
say that could really.
They don't give you magic items. They say, like,
That's
there
a
are
balance
magic
shift
items,
there.
and it should be something epic.
Right.
So you don't just give them, like, oh, you guys
So-
have level 5,
so-
you find like a +5 sword.
Who knows? Maybe one of us found something in the crypt, but in that
Yeah.
final treasure room, but we haven't sifted through everything yet.
Don't worry about that
so-
tomorrow. Oh wait,
yeah.
it is tomorrow.
Yeah. They do recommend, like, not to give magic items frequently. They do say, like,
Well,
you
here,
could
I mean,
give-
the difference between like a +1 and a +2 is
Yeah.
huge in this system.
I mean, that's the case
Right?
with
Other
most
systems that
low.
highlights, that
That's
doesn't
the
mean anything.
case with most low die systems. So like,
just follow
just follow the podcast.
just follow the podcast and Trevor.
Check it out.
specifically.
Read something.
Sure, we could do a
I
raid.
mean, it's also
But additionally,
part of
we will be doing some more crazy stuff coming up. We got that new game that I randomly just bought today. So,
Nice.
And I'm gonna have to do my one shot at some point.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, additionally, we will be doing a quick change to our bits of fate for all of our unseen forces. It's coming soon. So that's
Yeah.
going to be a nice update. We kind of balanced it out for in-studio stuff since, now we're all kind of sitting around the table and not staring at our monitors. So it's a little bit harder for us to constantly, be doing everything all at once. We have Trevor monitoring socials, which is amazing. Thank you, Trevor.
All right, I knew.
So yeah, and so from all of us here at Nothing Ventured, Nothing Game, I want to say thank you very much. And as always, we are NVNG, rolling dice, giving advice with a little bit of that New York spice.
A lot of that New York spice.
A lot.
Love you guys.
Very spicy.
Good night.